Hello, beautiful soul family. Today is the first day of spring, the spring equinox, which is a great time to plant new seeds of growth. And it's not just about the outer growth, it's the inner growth to me. And it's time to bloom, and I'm really ready for that. Living here in Phoenix, the weather's been interesting, a little different than normal. A little bit cold, a lot of rain this last few months, but much needed because in a desert we need lots of water. And it's also a wonderful way to cleanse our environment and ourselves. So today's the third ray, which is the ray of love. And I want to show you this beautiful deck of cards I have from the Lemurian Connection, or actually Mount Shasta Publishing. And they're wonderful tools to help us remind us on a daily basis, or even just a weekly. You can choose a new card. There's several of them in the decks, and they're written by the Kohans. Kohan is a word for master, and this one is written by Paul the Venetian, who is the master of Divine Love Ray. And you can go, like I said earlier, you can visit the temple on YouTube through the Lemurian Connection and enjoy that meditation and help you absorb some of that pink ray love. So today I chose this card that says, become passionate about your desire to become love incarnate through the increase of that fire within your own sacred heart. This love has to become your primary goal, your constant motivation and main reason for being. So this is a beautiful message from the master who guides this ray, and the archangels that go along with it are Archangel Chamuel and what they call their divine complement, Archangel Charity. So each archangel, there's an archangel for each day of the week, each ray of the week, and they have a master teacher to guide us, and also an archangels. And so you can use them as a guide and ask them to be present with you to help you focus on the love within your heart. So there's also another reading by Adama, who is the master guide, I'll say, for a place called Telos. Apologize for that. My brain just sort of left me for a moment. And Adama mentions that it is his understanding that you and your friends would like to discuss this all-encompassing flame of love. And that's in the book. But more than that, he talks about how love is not a word. It is an essence and a power and a vibration. It is life, because we're made from love. So love is the priceless element and vibration of all existence. So I know it's a challenging thing to think about love, but I have a beautiful niece a very accomplished woman in my life, and she has studied many modalities, and the most important one to me, not the most important, but the one I really learned so much from her, is how to communicate and what to do when you face situations where you feel angry or judged, or you want to judge, whatever those many situations can be. She always steps back before she answers, and she says to herself, what would love do? That just warmed my heart so much. And so before I speak, if I have a moment of awareness, I think, how would love respond? Can I be non-judgmental or compassionate and loving? Today I saw a post about a situation that happened in my community where someone was killed by a driver who sped away. And it was heartbreaking. This woman died, and they finally found the gentleman who did it. And there was so much anger and resentment and bashing about this man and the poor choices he made. And I can't understand how it feels to have that happen to me, but I really had to self-examine myself to think about the whole of the situation, So I began to say a prayer for those who suffered, who are suffering through this, the family, and also the man who made the poor choice, and all those who judged that person, which is perfectly normal, I understand. But instead of moving to a place of disgust, I chose to take a healer path where I sent, loving, healing energy to all the people involved. So I don't know what the outcome will be, but just sharing my light with that situation hopefully will help everybody come to a place of maybe understanding and compassion someday, maybe not today. I don't know what the outcome will be. I just know I wanted to participate in a way that showed love, unconditional love, and I believe that's what I spoke as my intention, that I could share that love with them in their suffering and their pain. So that's an example of how I do it. I hope that helps, and I hope you absorb this beautiful pink ray today, the first day of spring, kind of fitting. So have a blessed day.